Alrighty, that was Metallica's Whiskey in the Jar. Now, as promised, we actually have our special guests, Greg and Robin from the Young Doctors. Now, hopefully all this works. Technology is great. So, hi guys, hi Greg and Robin, can you hear me?
Hey,
Indeed,
yes,
I can,
Trista,
Decca.
I can hear you.
Ah, that's awesome. This is a wicked way of doing this. So we're actually contacting you through Facebook Messenger and through the mobile phone at the same time. That is awesome.
So,
You're
aren't we
obviously
lucky living in this
multi-talented,
digital age, Tristram?
Oh, that's it. Now, we have had a few interviews from the Young Doctors all over the place, and you are next on our list, and it is brilliant because you, the guys who are actually been waiting for, especially. Basically, what I'm asking is, you guys actually met on the Young Doctors, didn't you?
We did, indeed. 40-something years ago.
That's 45 years ago.
45 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, and the only reason I actually know that is because the 45-year celebrationally box set DVD has just been released, and that is the first 250 episodes, so we can actually see the way you guys met.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hello.
Sorry, that is Fatima, my co-host as well. Sorry, I forgot to introduce you there.
Hi, Greg. How you going, Robin? You're speaking with Fatima. How are you?
Hi, Trista.
Very well, Fatima.
Hi, Fatima.
You?
Very well. How are
Yeah,
you
good.
going?
I'm just listening to your story about how you met. Is that right? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. So you can continue on with that. I just got in, so I just wanted to make myself known that I'm here.
Better late than never.
Where are you calling in from?
We're in Perth, in Rockingham.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you?
And is it? We're in the Northern Rivers of New South Wales, near Byron Bay.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that sounds great over there. Oh.
Yes.
So
Yes,
Greg played Martin Price, and who did you play, Robin?
Angela.
Nurse Angela.
Angela. No, didn't I play Angela Price?
No, it says
Angela Parry.
okay. Angela
Parry,
Parry, yeah,
Robbie.
Angela Parry, yeah, okay. And like on the set, did you hook up like on the set or after?
Still not my question.
Was there
You can't do it on national TV.
yeah, was there any kissy like in the next room?
No, that's getting a bit
No,
close.
actually, I remember the first time I met Greg. He was in a makeup chair, and I came in to have my makeup done beside him, and I thought he was one of the most arrogant twerps I've met in a very long time.
And have you changed that opinion now?
That's what she thought then, and now she knows it.
Then now
fair
it's different.
It depends what day it is, Tristram.
Oh.
That's it. So you guys, do you still reminisce and that and watch any of your old episodes, or what? Basically, what I'm asking is, what is the dinner table questions like that at your guys' house?
Oh.
Is it all work? Is it all work? Is it like, what's the percentage of work and play there?
Yes.
There's lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs, okay.
Oh, I bet.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
But
good.
There's
More
lots
play.
Of laughs, lots of laughs and lots of I don't think so's.
Oh yes. Well, you know what they say about the life.
I
Happy
don't think
wife,
so.
happy life, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh,
So
yes.
did you have any kids
That's all the
together?
Sorry.
Did you have
Sorry,
any?
what's
Did you have any children together?
that? Absolutely, we have a 41-year-old.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
41-year-old boy. He's an executive producer in television in Sydney.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
So you sort of family and TV and stuff and movies and
Yes,
all that stuff
it's
runs
our
in the
life.
family.
Yes, it is our life.
Oh, that's great though. I mean, at
The
least you've got
industry is our
your
life.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So your original question, is there much talk over the dinner table
Yeah.
about work? Yes, there is.
Oh, I can well imagine. Do you refer
Yes.
to things from the Young Doctors? Do you?
We
I tell you what we
always-
do. We sing the theme song all the time.
Yeah, it's very
Whenever
catchy.
there's
It's very
That's what I
catchy.
thought.
Whenever
to
there's a
say.
kind of a drama in the family, we go da 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 da.
Da, da.
I've actually got that theme tune right in front of me. I was going to play it, but I actually ran out of time.
Me,
for that
me
one.
and
No
my
need
me and
now.
my mother me and my mother used to watch you use religiously, especially my mum. Every night at 6:30 used to be on every day and on the weeknights in Perth. And I used to want to be a nurse when I grew up.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Fatima.
Did you
Mum.
ever make
Yeah,
that?
no worries. Pardon? No, I'm actually a bit of a writer, and I'm in the process of making my own little sort of short film, very amateur-like, but that's been in the making for like over 20 years. It's just something that, just my own little
Wait.
thing.
You've got to start
Right.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep. And my advice to you is just keep going, because it's a passion. Obviously, it's a passion.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Keep-
Thanks so much for
keep-
that.
Keep pushing that. Never lose your passion.
No, that's one thing that has not even dimmed out, not for 1 second. So it's all
That's
there.
wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wonderful. Very important.
Now,
Very
I've got-
important.
I've
I
got
try
a-
to instill that. I try to instill that to our boy.
Really?
Ah, yeah.
Your passion is everything.
Yeah,
Cannot
that's
lose
that's
your
that's
passion.
a good thing. Well, I believe that because I live it and I am that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Well done to you then.
thank you.
Yeah, I've got a little question for Greg here as well, because I see that Greg was in the original Australian production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, or the Rocky Horror Show, sorry. Now, I bet
Yeah.
you there's some songs at the dinner table with that as well. You still remember those sort of stuff?
And dress ups as dress ups.
Yes.
Greg's putting on his shoes again.
Putting on his stilettos and his fishnet stockings.
Look, I did 8 shows a week for 8 months,
Oh,
so I
wow.
know
Wow.
every word. I could still recite the words, and though I don't frock up at the moment, I do kind of brag about the fact that I have the best set of legs of a grandfather you've ever seen.
Oh, well, that's all that matters, isn't it?
But I think I should be the judge of that.
All right. So it's 8 shows, 8 days, 8 shows. Wow, that's a fair. You must have been so tired between all that stuff. Yeah.
I was as fit as a fiddle. I started on it when I was only 19 years old, so it's the fittest I've ever been. It's the only time in my life I've been able to touch my toes.
Right.
But I got to say, singing in front of a rock band for 8 shows a week is bliss. is kind of, it's so much fun.
I
Yeah.
bet.
So you into rock music, are you?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Why? What sort of? Pardon my ignorance, but what sort of music does the station play?
Oh, we play an absolute variety. I mean, my personal show here on a Tuesday afternoon, we play, let's see, rock. I mean, I'll take you through the first 3 songs. We've got Wild Thing and The Joker and the
Oh.
Thief and Silverchair Tomorrow. That's the
I
first
don't
3 on
know
my
Silverchair
playlist.
Tomorrow, but the other 2
Fantastic.
are great songs.
Yeah, see, rock on is best. What's on?
Yeah.
Yeah. And with
Getting-
Spotify now,
Sorry, go
Spotify
on.
we can all have. With Spotify, we can all have our favourite list. We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
we've got a list, a playlist from Spotify for every house we've lived in.
Oh,
As
lovely.
in, just compiled it, and it takes us back to that time in our life. But
Yes.
Spotify gives us that access.
Yeah.
Again, it comes back to us living in a digital age, doesn't it?
That's right, yeah. And since you guys actually started the Young Doctors, it's gone from, let's see, the scenery that you would have had there would have been starting off as like a cardboard cutout scenery and all that sort of stuff, up to today's modern technology. The other guys that we talked to, Chris King,
Oh, yes.
he played, was it Dennis Jameson?
Dennis. Yes.
And
Yep.
he was saying that he's actually shared the 3 cameras with, was it Channel?
The cricket with the cricket
Yeah,
with
with
the
the
sports.
cricket, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And also on that they told us a few stories about Fred the dummy.
Ah,
Do you remember that?
is he the lighting guy?
No, he's not the lighting guy. He's the dummy that you used to use as a replacement for a person.
The stunt
Yeah, I
double.
Sorry,
vaguely remember
that was a joke,
Fred.
Fatima.
Fred and
Oh,
Barney.
sorry. Bit slow.
No worries.
there was always the joke about Fred. Fred was always hanging around, lurking. If you didn't remember your lines, Fred would come in and say them for you.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
that's it.
Wow.
And I think it was Karen that said she was with a stethoscope, and she actually put the stethoscope the wrong way around on him as well. So have you guys got any mistakes that you remember from there that you did that was just a bit, funny?
Oh, I remember once, I can't remember what the lines were, but I had some unbelievable, ridiculous line that I had to say, and I just couldn't get it out. And between myself and Joe Samuel, we had a scene, and she and I just couldn't get the lines out. We just kept on laughing and laughing and laughing, and in the end, it just became so embarrassing because we just couldn't get the lines out.
Oh, I hope some of them are actually on the DVDs.
By that. Sorry, Tristan, what was that?
I'm saying I hope some of those actual lines are on the DVDs. The bloopers. They'd be fun to watch.
It was too embarrassing.
They would be. I'm surprised they've still got all those episodes. Back then it was, in videotape, it was easy to sort of, tape over it and tape something else.
Yeah.
So the fact they've still got them is amazing. A little piece of Australian television history.
Yeah, congratulations on the release of the DVD, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it for my mum.
And it's
good.
That's great.
And it's their 45th anniversary.
Yeah,
too.
the anniversary. Yeah, that's what I
When they
meant.
met. And we have proof
Oh yeah!
on DVD.
Oh wow! 44. Yeah. Well, congratulations on that too.
Thank you. Yeah, I might get it for our granddaughter.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Greg.
So would you have ever thought 45 years ago you'd be like this right now? Just walking onto the set, meeting the love of your life, and here we are now. Would you ever thought that?
Well, it's funny you say that actually, Tristan, because Greg always said, just you wait, when we're in our 60s, we'll be sitting on our front veranda in our rocking chairs with our little rug over our laps. And we just went, yeah.
Aww.
And here we are. Not quite, but...
But yeah, but on the way.
Well, we've been married now for 42 years,
42.
I think.
Is it?
So, yeah, we're getting close.
Wow.
Yes, and it was all thanks to Young Doctors.
That's right.
Wow.
And you actually yourself went on a few other shows as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I did something called Round the Twist.
Yes, I'm big
Have
fan
you
of Round the Twist.
ever you felt like
That's
the
it.
strange
That's
thing?
it. I played Faye, the school teacher.
Ah, yep. Oh, I was a big fan of Round the Twist. I actually used to watch that in England, so that's how far that one travelled. That was
many
great.
fan letters from
Wow.
My niece
Yes,
used to
it was
watch that.
hugely
My niece Stephanie.
successful. Sorry, what was that?
My niece, and she used to watch that and sing the song to us.
Yeah. There's another theme song for you.
Wow.
So you actually went in Home and Away as well.
I was, yes.
Wow,
yes.
You got a pretty impressive CV right here, right?
I did a bit, yes.
Yeah.
But we're on the other side now. We're in casting.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
And Greg, you had something to do with Chopper, did you not?
That's right.
Yeah, I've been a casting director for nearly 40 years now, and I did Chopper, did Mission Impossible 2, did Romper Stomper way back when, and things like that. Yeah.
Some big names, big movie names there.
That old movie Romper Stomper, that was a great one back in the day. It was very sort of violent, but I quite enjoy that. That's my type of movie as well. Between that and Sci-Fi.
And what?
The science fiction. I call it Sci-Fi.
Oh, science fiction.
Yeah.
Science fiction, yeah.
So what sort of what are your influences with that then? So if you're all into directing, and obviously when you started with the Flying Young Doctors, I keep saying Flying Doctors because I see that you are in that as well. What influences with your what sort of TV programs do you tend to watch, is what I'm saying?
What we tend to watch and what appeals to us and what we work on is, and what we're known for in our career, is characters. We're very character based.
Right.
What we're all about is finding the right character rather than finding a name actor.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's, because as an audience member, you are involved in the project, in the program, if you understand and you relate to the character. It's the character that is what we say is character is king.
Yeah.
So it's not about putting the name on the page and casting a poster. It's about finding the right person. So that person may not even have an agent, but if that person is right for the role, that's who we'll be casting.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. It's that honestly, to me, that is the best way to be.
What's your business called?
Greg Apps Casting.
Okay, I remember that.
Or we're now actually teaching actors how to audition online.
Oh, okay.
So that's our other business, which is called the Audition Technique.
Okay.
.com.
Nice.
So yeah, and that's been going now for 8 years, and yeah, that's again, it's the digital world has changed everyone's lives, and has allowed us to be connected to actors around the world, which is wonderful, and yeah, it's wonderful.
See, that's exactly it. As you say, we're on Facebook Messenger now and on the mobile phone, and it's brilliant the way we're connected.
Yep.
Yes, we're very, very lucky living in this age, I believe. Very lucky.
Yeah, we've just entered a lockdown here as well for the week. So yeah, it's very handy us having this. How are you guys affected over there anyway?
Look, we're not in Sydney. We're, as I say, near Byron Bay, so we're pretty good. However, we're all in lockdown now too. So it's not like living in a city though.
Yeah.
So it's much easier for us. We're really in the country, and it's great. We're blessed.
Oh, that's good.
We feel very blessed where we're living. Yeah.
Oh, the country is definitely the best way of life.
Yes, it is indeed.
So do you guys keep up with any of your old friends from the Young Doctors? Do you?
We see. We're in contact with Joe Samuel.
There's one we do catch up with a lot, and that's Pete Bensley, who played a doctor.
Yes,
I don't know what his character was.
And also Rick Herbert.
Okay, yeah.
Rick Herbert and Pete Bensley are our two very close mates.
Well, everyone that we've spoken to from the Young Doctors, they all sort of like the same things coming across, is that you's all like really enjoyed working together and enjoyed working working on that set there.
Yeah, it was a wonderful time. It was a wonderful free time, let's say. We felt very free. There was freedom in the air, let's say. And maybe that was because we were so young, and it was exciting, and we were on a soap opera, so to speak, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, good. That's
it. It ran for 6 years, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
6 years. Oh, I can't remember how many seasons. 5 seasons. I can't remember.
I think there were more than 5 seasons.
I can't remember. But that's just sort of pulling it out the air there.
45 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
It seemed like from where I sat, it seemed like a lot longer than 6 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After 45 years, you remember that specific 6 years of your life due to the success it actually made, and that was the paving stone of a lot of actual soaps that came out. I mean, at the time you had was it the Sullivans in that as well, which I believe you were part of, and you also had things like the Home and Away and Neighbours, which were starting back then as well. And then, of course, in New Zealand, you had the equivalent, which was the Shortland Street.
Oh, Shortland Street, of course, yes.
Yeah, I was actually good friends with a couple of guys from Shortland Street in New Zealand, and they seemed like such a nice few guys as well. Nice cast. It'll be actually quite interesting to have some of them online too. But, But all these soaps sort of go around the hospital area, and that seems to be a great thing. People really like that.
Yes, well, there are so many storylines you can get from a hospital series.
You've
got the doctors, you've got the nurses.
I think you were the first, Bo. I think you were the first.
What was that?
I think you were the first.
Yes, probably.
Really?
Yeah,
based in a hospital surroundings. I can't remember any before that.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not-
that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's possibly very true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. You've got the gossip. Who's it that played the orderly again? It was
Dennis?
yes,
Chris
Dennis.
King?
Dennis played the orderly, and he was the one who carried the gossip. So he was the sort
And
of
Ada, wasn't it?
yeah, Ada.
Oh, Ava.
Oh,
Ava,
Gwen
sorry.
Plum. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
From
they,
the-
they
from
carried
the
around the
show.
gossip, and that
Gwen
was
Plum.
what kept us going.
Gwen Plum. Yes, she was the gossip.
That's it.
Gossip
of
Queen.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And the production, the way they produced it was every set was built and already lit. So as you finished a scene, they went straight on and they shot the next scene, and they shot them in sequence. So you'd find that Gwen Plum, who had all her scenes sitting at that kiosk, would just sit there all day. And, she'd go, what scene are we up to now? And she'd get out a script and find out what scene we were up to. And that's how it proceeded. It was really kind of, slick production values.
Yeah.
It's called fast television.
So were all the it obviously was shot in a studio, well, most of it, and was it all sort of changed the walls here and there, changed this and that, was it?
No, as I say, they were all
No.
pre-built. Everything was built.
No,
Every
it was all
set was there.
pre-built.
They
Ah.
might have had, say, eight kind of regular sets, and then there
Different
might
sets.
be
Yeah,
two float that they just redressed
you-
very quickly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
I'm-
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
sure when you get the DVDs and you go look at it closely, you'll be able to see the same set being repeated and repeated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now that you mention it, we will. Now that you mention it, we wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say anything.
Well, don't tell anyone.
No, I won't.
that's-
No.
It's our secret.
That's the Easter eggs you've got to look out for. If you want to find out those secrets, buy the DVD box set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have you got any
Yeah.
other questions to add? there,
No,
Fatima?
I just want to say thanks for talking with us, and congratulations,
Pleasure.
and good luck with everything that you're doing. And yeah,
Thank you
nice
so
talking
much.
to you. Nice
And-
talking to you.
And may you be
Thank you,
happy
and
for
lovely
another
speaking to
45
both
years.
of you, and good luck with everything you do, and
Oh, thank you,
follow your
Decca.
passion.
I will. Thank you very much for the support there.
Yeah, okay, anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care. Love
Go
you.
Thank
ahead.
you.
Greg.
Take care.
Bye.
See you. Thanks for the
Bye.
talk.